even road, same old place you always used to go when you were younger. We're speeding through a 50 song like your dad before you didn't even notice. The old man with silver hair sitting in his rocking chair, soon you'll be there. Although it's easy to remember, it's as easy to forget that it leaves you feeling down and filled with some regrets. All this trick of the memory, we'll call them good old days. Although sweet in the moment, it's poison for you. Same old tune as you heard before you even knew the language. With every line it brought you back to where the summer never ended. Although it's easy to remember, it's as easy to forget that it leaves you feeling down and filled with some regrets. All this trick of the memory, we call them good old days. Although sweet in the moment.
Hey everyone, welcome back. My name is Tory if you're new here. Today we are doing a day in the life. So I'm just getting ready right now. I'm just washing my face because I forgot to do it last night. But we have a bunch of stuff to do today and I wanted to try out some new recipes, so I showed you some breakfast. We have to go to the farm store because we need some more chicken feed, and we do a DIY version of the chicken feed, and it saves us just around $70 a month, so I think it works. We have great egg layers. They don't have a complaint about that, so we need to do that. We have been having some like big issues with I don't know, technology, I guess, my phone and my car, but yeah. So the car is here, I guess, and we're gonna go test drive it. And we didn't order like a custom car or anything. We went through CarMax and it was in a different state. So that is what we're doing. We just didn't get a call, but I think you just show up and test drive it, and it's on hold for us. There's no obligation for us to buy the car. It's just here, and they said if we don't like it, they'll just keep it on the lot and sell it to someone else. So that was nice, but my phone has been just giving me issues all the time. It's an iPhone, so of course if it's not new, it's gonna be an issue, but I do a lot on my phone. iPhones are great for creative people just because you can, you can do a lot on them. So I run my business on my phone, my YouTube, I can respond to your comments on my phone. It's just easier, and I guess it's just part of me. I'm just scared to get a different kind of phone, but anyways, it's been giving me problems since Delilah was messing with it. It said that I would be locked out of the phone for 8,421 days or hours or something. So, and then the next day, later in the day, it turned on. So I don't know what's going on with that, but obviously I need my phone, especially now, just in case, I don't know, there's complications. I go into labor. I need to be reachable. I need to be able to, call my husband, talk to my family, things like that. So yeah, I got a new phone because I was due for an upgrade, and then that phone didn't work. So I went to get it fixed yesterday, and that worked in the store and, throughout town. But then when I got home, it stopped working. So then that made me think like maybe the cellular, data is down in my area, and I can't find anything. So I don't know if it's the phone itself, but now we have to go back again today and hope that they can fix it. It's the new iPhone, so it has a different kind of SIM card. It's an electronic SIM card, eSIM. So yes, that is what we're dealing with. Very first world problems, but it's necessary to run my businesses and be able to contact people. So that's what we're doing. I'm gonna put this on my eyes quick and I'll see you in a second. Okay, eyes are done, but I did want to do a little get ready with me because I'm using some new products that I love and they're budget friendly and super affordable. Yeah, so that's what I wanted to show you. Getting some chapstick on. We, after that snowstorm from last video, got another like 10 inches of snow and it's been melting, which has been really helpful. But you know, I wanted to get started in the garden and I couldn't do that because it was just covered. So first things first, caffeine solution by The Ordinary. And I am just using that on my under eye. And I totally forgot I had this. This isn't new to me, but I forgot that you're supposed to use this during the day because the caffeine solution gives you that I don't know if it's a glowy look, but it's supposed to help with everything, the fine lines and the dark circles. And The Ordinary is very inexpensive. That's always linked in my like to know it. If you would navigate to that, that's where you can find it, or you can find it at Sephora or Ulta if you shop there. But yes, that is the first step. And then I just do the Babe Lash serums like I always do. That's not new to me. And I go on my eyebrows. I definitely need more of this first, and then I do the lash line with the lengthening treatment. Okay, so that's the serums that I have on right now. And then I'm just going to use the Neutrogena Hydro Boost. I told you I got like a 2-pack from Costco and it's lasted me the entire winter. So sometimes I just ignore ingredients and I go for affordability, honestly. And I know a lot of you do. So as a mom, I find that to be helpful. But going through my day here, going through my skincare is super therapeutic, and it's something in the schedule that, or well, in my routine that I can't skip because it's part of my day and I get to get ready, and yeah, makes me feel good. So that is why I do it. So I'm gonna let this dry, and then I do have a new product, and I've heard it was a dupe, if I could find it here. I've heard it is a dupe for the Tarte Amazonian clay, which I love, and it's the e.l.f. Flawless Satin Foundation, medium coverage. I got the light ivory, warm yellow undertones. So I don't know if that's the right color. It's kind of hard when I was doing Target pickup yesterday because I got the phone done and I'm like, I'm not taking the kids into Target because the things that I need are right next to the toy section. And at least for my kids, it's really difficult because we're not typically buying brand new toys. So those things that they see in the store are, you know, brand new to them, things that they've never seen. So I think, you know, I could have spent the whole day in there with them, but obviously we had things to do. We couldn't leave the baby chicks alone for too long. But yes, I did a pickup, and that is why I couldn't really pick my color. I'm having trouble opening it here, but trying to play it cool for the camera. But I also needed a phone case for this new phone, and I was a little disappointed because I had to actually go back and double check to see if it was my mistake, but it wasn't. I don't have the Max, which is like the largest iPhone, mainly because it doesn't fit in my pocket. But besides the point, they gave me the Max case instead of the Pro. So I had to go back in, make sure that I didn't order it wrong and it wasn't my fault. And then I told the kid, you know, can we just exchange this? I have the kids. And he said, no, you have to go inside. So I was like, okay. So I brought the kids inside. We had to go past that section anyway. So we ended up doing that. And then we got the right case, but it wasn't in the right color, which I don't care about that. I just wanted a case on the phone just so I don't drop it because I'm super clumsy. So that was my saga for yesterday. I just put the e.l.f. Camo Concealer on. That's just like a ride or die product that I always use. Good dupe for the Shape Tape. And that's what I like about e.l.f. I find that they have so many different lines that you're bound to find a dupe for something. And it's affordable, not tested on animals. They still use talc in a lot of their powders, which I'm trying to stay away from. But if it's in there, then there's not, you know, not a lot that I can do about it. So yes, I just put that same areas that I normally do. And then this is the Flawless Foundation. Flawless Finish. Oh no. Yeah. Okay, so I'm just gonna put a little bit on the back of my hand here. I don't know if this camera is focusing on me. I have a different lens on it. Okay. Yeah, we'll see here. Okay, it's looking a little bit more liquid than the Tarte, which is good, but yeah, it seems a little light, but I can always bring color in with my bronzer, so it smells just different. There's a scent to it. So yeah, okay. I'll do half of my face and then come back and show you the other half. Okay, I like it. It's definitely a medium coverage. It was $5, which isn't bad at all. And it will work for the rest of the winter until we start getting outside in the summer. That's when my face gets tan. I'm assuming you could add like tanning drops to this. I don't use tanner when I'm pregnant, and I don't really use it too much when I'm not pregnant, but yeah, I think you could use that in here if you wanted, but I'm liking it, and I think it's buildable, so you could do another coat and make it a full coverage essentially if you wanted to, but definitely has those yellow undertones, and I don't know if I necessarily have yellow undertones, but that was looking bright. It's not as much as you think it is, but it works for me. I think I have more olive undertones, but again, I couldn't see or compare colors because I wasn't inside. So yes, I think that is the last new product that I got. So I'm gonna get my whole face on here and I will pick back up with you in a second. So I am usually doing my makeup when Delilah is taking a nap, and as you can see, she's not sleeping, but hopefully she falls asleep. If not, it's a long ride to the feed store, so maybe she will fall asleep in the car. We shall see. Okay, this is the final look. I will admit some of like the blush got, or bronzer, like got stuck in some spots, so maybe I have to wait or put a finishing spray on it first and then put on the bronzer. Oh yeah, oh there's my baby hairs, but yeah, I don't know what I did wrong. I'll have to go back in because I don't really want to go out in public like that, or maybe my camera is just picking up on all of that and I always look like that. I don't know, but I'm gonna get dressed. I'm looking at these chickens right now. I will turn you around because they'll always find a way, and during the snowstorm, the fencing that my husband put up, it swung open and got stuck and frozen in the ground, so I couldn't grab it. And then they got into the garden. We have nothing planted yet, but I will show you what they do. Reminder, chickens don't like piles, so they found a dirt pile, but yeah, that's what I'm doing right now. I'm gonna make the bed. I have dishes going, laundry going, and Delilah woke up pretty early, so I got an early start right around 5:30 this morning, which is good. I mean, I need to wake up, but sometimes it's nice to have a little bit of time to yourself. But let me turn you around quick because this is funny. So here's the yard. Like I said, the snow is just like melting off pretty quickly, and there's the fencing, and then that's the fencing right there that got stuck open. And then there was my dirt pile that I was taking from to fill the potato beds in the back, which you can see have collapsed. But yeah, they just tore it apart. They knocked over all the buckets in there. They get in there and just tear it apart every time. Every time, yeah. So I'm gonna get this fencing up today. I'd like to get some poultry netting while we're at the feed store, but we also need random things, so I don't know. I don't know what we're doing today, but it's gonna be fun. It's always interesting what we get into, right? Guess who didn't take a nap? Can you say hi?
Hi.
Hi. So I was thinking that maybe it's the lighting in here, and I love these cream colors for the room, but I picked up the room darkening curtains, so I'm gonna switch that out, but I'm having trouble because these are all like screwed in there. I don't know. Wish me luck. I'll show you when it's done. I don't know where Y is though. I think he's right. Yep, there he is. Hey, bud. Okay, here is what it looks like right now. I know they are way too short, but to be honest with you, they were the cheapest, and that's how it is right now. So if we ever show the house, I will put the other curtains back on. But right now, I think this will work, and it will be good because the kids do like to wrap themselves up in the curtain, and it makes me nervous and it drives me crazy. And with the new baby coming, she won't be able to grab at it. So I don't know, it's positive, right? I know it looks a little silly with that exposed, but I'm hoping this will help. It's already a lot darker in here, so we will see. Okay, come here. Come here, please. No.
How about I wear these pants?
No, they won't work, honey. Those are jammy pants. Here, this one. Okay, now this one.
I need to do this.
Huh?
See that off.
Huh?
They see. I say that.
Oh, you know what? Mommy forgot.
Zip both sides.
Outfit of the day, a long tee. I'm gonna wear a sweater, and I have my Chuck Taylors on, my Converse. I feel like they are the most comfortable pregnancy sneakers because they kind of give you that ankle support, and they're flexible, whereas my Vans, they're just a little bit more stiff. So I'm gonna pack our cooler and show you what we've been packing lately for a no mess car situation, because I'm a pushover and I let the kids eat in the car. I know. We ready?
Yeah.
Here we go.
Ooh. I got there's ice. I found ice.
Oh, cool.
Look.
Okay, we are off. Almost on the way here.
I wanted to see the tiny car.
Y says hi. Yep, I know. We'll put the tiny car on. Are you buckled?
I'm almost buckled.
Okay, so you saw my little snack packs. It's about an hour drive to the feed store, so it's necessary. I feel like, I don't know, it makes them happy. But the snacks that I'm getting, I don't do a granola bar because it would just get crummy and everything everywhere, and I didn't want that. So I feel like the apples and cheese work well. Sometimes the sandwiches get a little crummy, but trying to keep it clean until we get this new car. We're looking at a Buick Enclave. I believe my grandmother has driven one and she loves it. My elderly neighbors also love theirs, but it's in our budget-ish, and I don't know, they're well taken care of, and it has a captain's chair, so it's a cheaper version than an Acadia, and it's definitely cheaper than a Tahoe. It's obviously not as big as that, but it has that third row, and it's what is it? It's it has all the bells and whistles. I don't know what it's called in Buick terms, but I think it will be safe, and that's the only thing we need, some safety and some ease. But are you buckled? Can I check?
Yeah.
Okay.
No.
Oh. Okay, he is muffled.
Police car.
Yeah, he
It
wants.
don't do sound.
You want to show him? You can show him in the corner there. Look, right there. Yep. Wow. Cool. Okay, so we are gonna head up there. Hopefully Dell will take a nap. We shall see. And we'll meet you at the feed store. We're going to Baumgart's. They have, you know, everything that you can think of.
Turkeys and baby chicks and
Yeah,
dogs.
they have baby animals. They have feed. They have clothing. They have
look
an
at
Amish
Rhea
section,
has
like
in his
pickled
yard.
eggs and stuff. But
Mama, do she have a goat there in her yard?
what?
A goat, I see one there. That white thing.
Honey, that's snow.
What is it?
You don't have a goat in her car, but yeah, that is what we're doing right now. So we'll meet you up at the store. That's a nice one.
Yeah, 4.
Chicken coop. That's a big one.
Yeah.
No, the beekeeping stuff. Wow.
Look at
That's super cool. No, not yet. Maybe.
I saw a puppy over there.
You saw a puppy? Huh. Okay, ready? And take a picture for Dad. Oh my goodness. Look how precious and sweet. Look. Oh, sit in your seat, please. Oh, a bluebell egger. Wow, they're special.
And there's no. Oh, she's sorry.
Wilder, do not open those. Be wrong.
They're so cute.
Yeah.
Even I hate him.
Yeah.
Right there. And him. Mama, go.
Ooh. Okay, we stopped at Culver's, so I get a grilled cheese and I do lettuce, tomato, and pickle on there. And then I get unsweetened iced tea, and yeah, the kids have their jelly sandwiches. I just forgot mine. So that is what I'm munching on. It's really tasty if you want to try it. You can get it on the kids menu. Hand me the scissors, please.
Be so careful.
Safely. How do you hold scissors? No.
Like this.
Yes. Good job.
Whoa! What is the word, Mama? That's a jump.
No. No, we have to go out front.
I'll put down the out front.
No.
Mama, why are you going to go out front? Yeah, I'm going to get you there.
I am down here. If you didn't know, I had a shop last year and I had a sustainable apparel brand essentially under Mountain Mama Living. And what I did was take, sorry, something in my eye here. Hold on one second. What I did was take thrifted articles of clothing, but I made sure they were gently used and I made sure they were kind of in the mid section. So not a lot of, you know, like, I guess reused Walmart gear or anything like that. Not like there's anything wrong with that, but just some better quality. I found some Athleta and just some nice clothing that I could screen print on my own. Yeah, my own pattern. So that is what I did. And I let a lot of people haggle my prices. I let them talk me down and it, you know, took me into a negative profit. And I had some coworkers making fun of me. I overheard it and I don't know why. I stopped. Mama, and I just felt, yep, hold on a second. I just felt like it was, I don't know. I didn't feel worthy enough to do the business, but feeling stronger now and I'm getting back into it. So if you want to check out the website, it's always linked in the description and it's under handmade apparel. But I am getting some things out for that. I have my handmade inks back there. I hand make everything but the garment itself. I'm not a strong sewer, so that is not why I do that.
Not step on that.
Hold on a second. So that's why I am not hand making the garments themselves, but I'm doing the designs, I'm printing, and I'm doing the ink. So just having a really good time with it, and that's what I'm gonna do. All right, it is dinner time now. I have some chicken corn casserole for the kids, some applesauce and cinnamon, and some cucumbers, and then I'm just going to munch on an apple and cheese right now. I'm not feeling the best, but this is really easy. This recipe will be on the other channel, but if you want it, just let me know. I will just comment down and I'll give it to you. It's like the easiest recipe ever. But we are going to munch on some dinner here, and then I will catch up with you a little bit later. What do you want to do with the cucumbers?
She wants to put them on their eyes.
Why?
Because like Grwm.
Groot does that?
Yeah.
Oh, let me see, Ditl. On your eyes? Like in a spa day?
No, I did do Patton.
You're Delilah June Patton, I know.
Mama, these can't stick on here. They can't.
No, they're not supposed to stick on your eye. Whew, this house looks a mess, huh? Yeah. Okay, we are finishing up dinner. Oh, and it looks like everyone is still awake. Wilder just told me that everybody was in the coop, so that's why I came out here. Were you fibbing? We are having some struggles with that, fibbing and lying, and yeah, I don't know. Did anyone else's mom call it fibbing just because lying sounded bad? But yeah. Oh, I see everyone is still awake. Hi, Loretta. Ducks are still going. Winnie. Who knows what ducks are doing? Hey, doll. Hey there, girl. Yeah, so this is what I'm talking about here. Like, we don't want any of the, like, we used to be able to see the stones here and the chickens, of course. I mean, it's a chicken. I can't be mad at them, but they, you know, they pick and scratch at these areas, and all this is mulch and food and all these things. So yes, the goal is to just keep them contained over here, and then this area will be, this is such a strange like lens. I'm on my phone, my new phone camera, but yeah, I'm trying to figure that out. So sorry if it's all in and out of shakiness, but yes, we are trying to keep this clean here. And as you saw, I was able to close that off. But I mean, even then, like, look at the mess. It's chaos. I can't wait till it gets just a little warmer so I can come out here and organize it. But hey, girls, it's time to go to bed. You know it's still light out. Man, they need blackout curtains too, huh?
Yeah, gecko's here.
Wow. Another beautiful one. I love that when it looks like the sky's on fire. So pretty. Trying not to step on poop. Story of my life. Gorgeous. Okay, we are gonna go lock the girls up because I don't see them poking around out here. I bet you the ducks, though, are gonna be right outside the coop. That's where they like to. Oh, man, I am just wrong today. Hey, girls. Hey, girl. Oh, there they are. Good night. Good night. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1. Yep, every other. White, red, white, red. Good night, girls. Love you. Love you. Okay, so Delilah is sleeping and Why is staying up with me, and he's gonna watch a show. I'm going to edit this vlog slash film a video. I'm actually partnering with someone that, well, a company that I wasn't sure about. They're called Temu, and I'm sure a lot of you have heard of them, but I just wasn't sure. So I'm doing it out of curiosity and necessity. There are some things that I wanted that I didn't have the funds for. Hold on a second. Okay, so there are some things that I wanted that I didn't have the funds for. So that is why I'm justifying it.
you know, it's a unique opportunity, I will say, because I don't really work with a lot of companies lately, but yes, I'm doing it out of necessity. So that package came, the carrier just like threw it onto my porch, so that was interesting. But yeah, it's right here. It's an orange package, but yep. So we're gonna film that and film me unboxing it. That will be live on the other channel, but I'm excited for this channel to grow because I want to work with, you know, more motherhood companies. So that is what I'm gonna do, and then I will catch up with you. I'll probably close the vlog out, but I will let you know how everything goes. Okay, it is quite a bit later now. I'm taking product shots for the shop. I do other things other than apparel. I do jewelry and things like that, so maybe that will focus. I'm still trying to figure this out. But yes, that was the goal of my shop, to not hone in on just one thing, because I love to make multiple things, and that was my whole issue with certain brands. I always thought that I needed to start a new brand or start a new website or start a new Instagram, and then I realized there's a lot of other artists and creative types like me out there that can't really just stick to one thing. So yes, I'm doing product shots of some of the jewelry, and I'm also doing botanicals as well. So bath salts, hand lotions, lip balms, things like that, just keeping it simple. But the whole idea of my shop is that everything is handmade by me and it's good for you. And yeah, so quick little update, and I'm gonna film tomorrow too, but the doctors, you know, called, and I guess they have a team meeting every week, and when I met with a male doctor, the measurements, when I don't know if you've been here long enough, but the measurements, I got in the car that day and I was like, it's the biggest baby we have. Well, the measurements were wrong. I guess he wrote them down wrong or something. I'm not really sure, but the nurses, because she was in there writing things down, and they were writing the same things down, but the nurse had a different number. So I don't know. And then the last appointment that I had, I told you, I got in the car and I said she's measuring small. So I guess in their like team meetup or whatever, they want to do an ultrasound. They asked if that was okay with me, and if you're new here, I'm trying new things with this pregnancy and really trying to gain some trust back in my medical care teams, just by finding people that I work with, or like that work with me in a positive way, and an informed way. They're telling me how they're going to care for me and what these things will do for me, and also what the risk is, because some doctors don't go over that. But anyways, I said yes. So tomorrow I think we go in for a growth anatomy scan, just an extra one, just to make sure she's doing good. But I will say all of my babies have measured small, so I guess I wasn't really concerned when they made the call. So I'm a little concerned now, but I don't know, that's just jittery nerves or whatever. I will say I did have a concern that she's sitting very low, and if you're uncomfortable with that, I don't know how to, like, I don't feel like it's too much information, because a woman's body is amazing and children in the womb are also amazing. So yeah, she's sitting very low. So if you can imagine that you have a baby head down, which is what I think she is, I have an inkling that she's breech. I don't know. I'm gonna knock on wood. I'm hoping that's not the case. We all know I want to do a natural birth, and I'm hoping she's not breech. But anyways, hoping she's not breech. She's sitting very low. So if you can imagine, a baby is sitting head down, and they're kind of just like in their spot here. They stretch out from time to time, and I can tell her knees and her feet and her elbows and things like that, because they're very sharp. She makes some pretty sharp movements, but it's really uncomfortable to walk, and I wake up in the middle of the night just so uncomfortable. I wouldn't call it pregnancy insomnia, but it's uncomfortable. And the sleeping situation with Delilah, which I've touched on numerous times, is really tricky. So yes, I don't know, sleep deprivation like is a real thing, and being a stay-at-home mom is helpful in this sense, just because I, you know, if I was in the classroom with the kids, then I can't be falling asleep, you know, and obviously with my own kids, I can't be falling asleep, but I'm in the comfort of my own home, so I can just like be in a relaxed area, if that makes sense. So I don't mean to ramble on, but I did want to update everyone on what's going on. And I don't know, I'm not calling for prayers or anything. I think she is just fine. I'm very interested and curious to see what the doctor has to say. But yes, I think other updates are upcoming videos. So freezer meal video is a go, and a lot of you said that you wanted to see that, which is awesome, because I really want to start cooking on this channel. I want this channel to be what my other channel was, and that was Motherhood. So yes, I'm gonna do freezer meals, I'm gonna do what's in my hospital bag, and then I'm gonna do some postpartum must-haves, and then in my husband's hospital bag, that will be with mine too. Just, I don't know, or a partner's hospital bag. I just feel like it would be helpful for people, because I didn't know what to pack him, and you know, he could pack his own stuff, but who knows what he would have packed. So I always just kind of put out a guide for him, like, here's what you may need, and it's just helpful. So yes, those are some videos that are coming up. Of course, a day in the life is going to be maybe once or twice a week, and then some cleaning videos, some cleaning motivation. I'm in major nesting mode. I have been in this entire pregnancy. So I think I have some good content coming, and I wanted to start doing some more DIYs. If you know, we're trying to sell this house, not immediately, but it could use some upgrades and some creative touches. So I think I want to redo my closet upstairs, maybe the walls, and just some fun things. So if you want to see some DIYs, definitely let me know in the comments. This is such a great creative outlet for me. I love this channel. It just feels like I can be me. So yes, I'm gonna wrap it up. Thank you so much for spending the day with us. If you enjoyed this video, give it a big thumbs up. If you are new here, we would love it if you hit that subscribe button, and I'm gonna catch you on the next one. Good night, everyone.